The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 220 pounds, Stevie Richards. The opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? There's no way that was going to be a 3 count.
So come on, JR. Just between you and me, who are you pulling for in this?
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. I don't think I've ever seen a crazier superstar than Stevie Richards, JR. And I'll tell you, it's hard to beat a guy who's that unpredictable.
Well, we've seen Richards' unique state of mind work against him as much, and it's been reversed.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE.
They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Oh my gosh! This could be the finisher!
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
You can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better.
He can hit his finisher right now. He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is. Rob Van Dam is such an amazing athletic competitor.
What a counter! This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative. Look, flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
We could see a finishing move right here. That chair was never intended to be used like this. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Look out! He's going crazy with that chair. I can't believe someone as out of it as Rob Van Dam.
Good God! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
This could finish the match right here.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen... Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there and take a look at that. We may need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting. I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR. He sure is, JR, and I think he got all of that finisher. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE.
There's the reversal.
He's going up. This could backfire.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Oh, boy! Here it comes!
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all.
That's what you call
Here's your
a
winner.
real slobber knocker.
No, that's what you call a real slobber knocker, JR.
Damn!
What does that even mean, anyway?
It means we just saw one hellacious match, King. I hope we get to see them locked up again soon.